Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com with the Talk to Girls 101 series. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to get a girl to actually chase you, or as I like to call it, playing hard to get. Now, why is this something you want to do in conversation? Because it flips the script a little bit and gets her trying to chase you, which then, well, obviously makes it a little easier for you and helps build attraction. Okay, so I'm going to give you some examples of what you can say in conversation, because that's what we're talking about, talking to girls, what you can say, what can come out of your mouth. I'm going to give you some examples of what you can do and say to get her to start chasing you, or at least validating herself a little bit, so she's trying to prove to you that she's interested. Let's get into it. You need to be paying attention in conversation. Active listening is a big key to this, because you're going to be listening, and when she says something that you don't like, or something that you disagree with, or even if it's something that has nothing to do with anything and you just want to say this anyways, this works. This is the line. You're going to say, "We are so done." And you're going to do this playfully. So this is like teasing, but it's also kind of hard to get. So let's say you're talking to her about music. You're asking what her favorite music is, and she's like, "Oh, I'm really into the Shins." I don't know, whatever. You can say, "You like the Shins? Okay, you know what? We are so done. We're so done." And then she's gonna be like, "Wait, what? How do you not like them? How do you not like them? Like, oh, you should, like, that's crazy." Da, da, da. Like, no, not into them. You should be listening to whatever. Okay, so you might be thinking, Tripp, how can I do that? That doesn't make any sense. You're gonna start to say stuff that you don't like, that she likes. Don't you have to match and align on the things that you guys are interested in for her to like you? Well, first of all, no, you don't. That's not what really creates attraction or creates a really powerful relationship. It's more the chemistry between you two. But no, in this situation, it gets you to appear more confident, because you're not just agreeing with everything she says. If you say, "Oh, I like the Shins too. Oh, I like that too. Oh, I like that too," this is boring. You need to spice it up a little. There needs to be a little bit of tension. You create that tension, creates a little bit of mystery, and gets her more like, "Whoa, this is different." Usually guys are saying that they like everything that I like, and it's a whole different type of interaction. It actually gets her to chase you a little bit. So again, you're gonna say, "Nope, don't like that. You and I were so done." And of course, you do it in a very playful way. Another one is a body language takeaway. So let's say you guys are talking and you guys are in a conversation and you're using all the tips from the Talk to Girls 101 series and it's working out. I want you to actually have your body language a little bit faced away from her. Not the whole time, right? So you guys can be facing each other, shoulder to shoulder, good deep connection, good eye contact. But then in the middle of it, you're gonna just kind of like turn a little bit. And you're gonna have kind of almost one foot like out a little bit, and I want you to just look away a little bit. Not to be rude, like you're not paying attention to her, but just subtly, once in a while, just kind of like look away for a second and listen to her, and your body language is gonna be like this. This is very powerful. Subconsciously, she's gonna feel like you're leaving, or you're not excited, you're not interested anymore, and this is gonna get her to chase you a little bit. Now, there's no guarantee. It doesn't happen every single time, but it's something you can use and put it in your toolbox when you're talking to a girl. So again, your body language is just kind of facing a little bit off to the side, showing her that you might leave the conversation. Here's another one related to the first one I said. So you said in the first one, "Oh, we're so done." Another version of that is, "You and I could never date." You know why? Because something like, "Oh, we can never get along," or because, you'd be listening to the Shins all day and I'd be listening to my music and it would never work out. Or, we would never work out. You and I could never date because you are just such a sweetheart and I'm just kind of like a jerk sometimes and I'm going to offend you a lot and you're going to be mad at me, right? So you're basically taking yourself away from her, and that gets her to validate and chase you and want you. Okay, it's all subconscious stuff. So this is fun little playful teasing lines that you can say that are saying, "Hey, I'm not so easy. I'm not trying to get you. I'm not all about you." And then that gets her to try to fix that. Another one is just disagreeing with her, just saying, "Nope, that's not true. Nope, that's not true." It doesn't matter even what the context is. You can say something like, "Oh, I'm a nurse from wherever hospital," or "I do this for a living." You say, "No, you're not. No, there's no way. No, you're not." And I know that sounds like kind of weird, like, why would I say that? Like, that's a weird thing to disagree with. But when you're in the moment, when you're in that conversation with her and you're saying that, she's gonna be like, "What? Yes, I am. No, of course I am." It's gonna be playful. She's gonna play along with it. Say, "No, you're not. There's no way." Or she says she's from Florida. You say, "Florida? No, you're not from Florida. No, I don't believe you. Nope. No, you're not." So you say this, "Nope, no, you're not," disagreeing with her. And again, use all this wisely. Don't just do this the entire time of the conversation, because now you're pushing yourself too far off, but use it sporadically throughout the conversation to kind of get her to chase you a little bit. Another one is more of a tease, and I do a whole video on the Talking to Girls 101 series on teasing, but I like this one, saying you are a troublemaker, or you are a troublemaker, this is never going to work out. So now you're kind of combining a couple of them, like you're a troublemaker, this is never going to work out, you're dangerous, I have to stay away from you. So you're pulling yourself away from her. That's the whole concept here of what I'm trying to get to, getting her to chase you, pulling yourself away, getting yourself out, but only in this playful way. So here's the homework. Try this out. That's the homework for this one. Try this out, see what happens, and write in the comments down below what happens when you actually do this. Is it going to work for you? Let us know. Do it. Don't forget to get the Hooked program. If you don't know about that, that is my program that goes way deeper into how to build attraction and how to get girls interested in you and hooked on you. Go check that out in the description, and I'll see you in the comments.